Today I'm going to be speaking to you about fast food and the harmful effects that it can have on the body. So, have you noticed that you've been eating out at fast food restaurants a lot lately? Have you also noticed that you might be gaining weight and just not feeling good overall? It's probably due to eating fast food. I wanted to show you my visual aid that I created. So the first thing I have is just a diagram of all the spots in the body where fast food affects you. So the first thing I have is extra calories, insulin resistance, high blood pressure, bloating, puffiness, shortness of breath, depression, dental distress, blood sugar spike, a weighty problem, a high cholesterol, hard on the heart, headache, and acne. And also I found this article about what happens to your body just an hour after eating a Big Mac. So after the first 10 minutes, your blood sugar raises and it's to an abnormal level because the the hamburger is a high calorie food. So after 20 minutes, the addictive sugars become more known. The Big Mac bun has high levels of fructose corn syrup and sodium. Both of these ingredients are addictive and make your body crave more just after you're done eating. After 30 minutes, you have kind of a sodium attack on your body because in this hamburger, there's 970 milligrams of sodium. That amount of salt can spur dehydration, which mimics symptoms of hunger. So it's easy for dehydration to trick you into thinking you need to go back for more. After 40 minutes, you are craving more. And this is because you have lost control over your blood sugar, making you crave even more fast food. And after 60 minutes, you have an irregularly slow digestion. Normally, the body takes about 24 to 72 hours to digest food. However, hamburgers are a lot more time because they are greasier. After consuming a Big Mac, it can take more than 3 days to fully digest this Big Mac. So it's very unhealthy for you. So generally people know that eating fast food all the time is not healthy for the body or even the mental health. Nonetheless, I'm sure you still do eat out a lot and enjoy eating out like the majority of Americans do. It's quick, convenient, and easily accessible. I would like to persuade you to not eat fast food regularly by educating you on all of the harmful health effects that it has on your body. Here are just some of the harmful effects fast food has on the body, like I listed in my visual aid. Number one, blood sugar, insulin resistance, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, hard on the heart, shortness of breath, headaches, acne, and dental distress, dehydration, and a lack of motivation. Fast foods that are high in sugars and carbohydrates cause bacteria, which produce lactic acids. These specific acids destroy tooth enamel and are a leading cause in tooth enamel decay today. Fast food can also negatively affect your brain synapse. Synapses are the structures in the nervous system that permits a nerve cell to pass on an electrical or chemical signal to another nerve cell, as well as the molecules related to memory and learning. They also get affected by eating fast food. Eating fast food regularly can cause weight gain and many other health problems, including respiratory problems and also depression. So basically, if you wish to not be affected by all of the harmful effects fast food has on the body, you must make the change for yourself. Looking at research from the CDC, you can plainly see that the harmful effects on the body from fast food are quickly affecting more people each year. We need to make a change. During my research, I found an article that was medically revised by George Kruick, who has an MD and an MBA. The article was written by Anne Pietrangelo and Elia Carey. They said that fast food often contains too many calories and too little nutrition. If fast food is a regular component of your diet, you might find yourself struggling with weight problems and ill health. Fast food is high in calories and usually doesn't offer much nutrition, like I just said, so the fuel you are giving your body to run on is ultimately hurting you in the long run. So you're spending a lot of money, time, and gas only to temporarily fulfill your appetite when a wholesome home-cooked meal would do a more effectively trick. Anne Pantagello and Elia Carey also wrote that obesity increases the likelihood of heart disease, high blood pressure, kidney disease, diabetes, joint problems, and more. And in a 2008, obesity-related medical costs were estimated at $147 billion. Diabetes alone was estimated to be responsible for $69 million, just in lost productivity. Numbers like these suggest that the costs of cheap food are surprisingly high. Consuming fast food can cause you to gain weight and even become obese. The CDC does not say obesity, they classify it as heart disease, but it kills almost 598,000 people per year. I have now enlightened you about if you continue to eat fast food regularly, you will suffer consequences and overall live a shorter, painful, and less enjoyable life. Matthew Lee, who holds a master's in psychology and is working towards his doctorate and in health psychology, wrote that in a 2004 study published in The Lancet, researchers found that eating more than twice a week at fast food restaurants was linked to a significantly more weight gain over time than occasional visits. By going over my research from the American Heart Association, I noticed that by consuming fast food regularly, you also have a higher risk of getting type 2 diabetes. Matthew Lee also wrote that the number of people worldwide living with diabetes has more than doubled since 1980, from 153 million people to nearly 350 million in just 2011, according to a report in The Guardian. Some fast snacks that you can make instead of eating fast food would be carrots, celery, apples and peanut butter, protein bars, smoothies with protein if you're just trying to get some carbs on the go, and lunch meat with crackers and cheese. It doesn't sound like it would be a lot, but it really fills you up. So in order to save yourself from diabetes, obesity, and depression, one thing you can do is cut out fast food. There are multiple things to eat instead that are fast and tasty. Eating healthy is not hard, especially if you start yourself out on a slow-paced plan, making small adjustments as you go. So eat fast food less, plan your meals, stick to the plan, exercise, and get good amounts of sleep. Also, getting a buddy would really help. It'll help keep you on task. You can try to help keep them on task, and overall it'll just benefit you and another person, so it's helping more people out. And doing all this will persuade you to want to stay healthy and resist fast food temptations. Also keep in mind that staying away from fast food and eating healthy will keep you feeling good and will also keep you looking good too. There is a huge list of things you can do to avoid eating fast food and eating healthier. Your body is affected by the harmfulness of fast food, so all you have to do is just find what works best for you. Another way to eat healthier is to eat smaller proportion meals and to eat them 4 to 6 times a day, suggested by the Health Fitness magazine. Consuming fast food regularly can cause many harmful health effects on your body in the short term and the long term. The harmful effects can take a toll on both your mind and body, causing obesity and depression. Be brave, make the change, feel better about yourself, and live a healthier life by not eating fast food. And if you do eat fast food, try to limit it to at least once a week. That's the most. Thank you so much for your time.